Welcome to the most unique podcast in the world. It's the Menacing Podcast. And we are with you twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. However, that may change. And if you need to find out when it's changing, hit us up on Facebook at Menacing Podcast.
We are your three hosts, the most menacing beings in podcasting. Now, if you want to look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, our handle is @menacingpodcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our natural menacingness. So if you're not a fan of social media, looking at you, Brent, you can hit us up via email, menacingpodcast@gmail.com, and find us anywhere podcasts are available.
Sparkles in my ear. The static.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm the foggiest. I'm not getting it.
Well, that's fine.
It's all you. Welcome, gents. It's a
Welcome.
Friday episode.
Of course it is.
So we're just
That's
lounging around.
That's why we're here.
Absolutely.
I wish John would put on his pants for the Friday episode, but that's neither here nor
Casual Friday.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
allowed.
there.
Well, you guys told me no pants Friday, so
Yeah. We thought shorts. We thought we were all under the impression we knew what we were talking about. Shorts.
I actually think, Brent, you were going for kilts.
Yeah, I was, but I didn't know if I could get that with past you guys, so I was just like, let's go with shorts.
well, no one will ever sit in that chair again.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, we
I
usually
know how to sit in a kilt.
we burn the chair and just get a new one every time Brent comes back.
Expensive. I sit in a very expensive chair.
It's a very expensive hobby, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
This podcast.
Yeah. Oh, so you know how we've had this running theme of shower talk?
Okay, yes.
So
Haven't had you really lay it out quite like that.
yeah, it's better than locker room talk. Am I right, guys? Am I right?
Boy.
So I figured, we have that thing where we want to start the human car wash.
Yes.
Right.
That one of our listeners thought was a great idea.
Yeah. So I figured out that the human car wash would just be for us men. Because frankly, we're not looking for anything. It's just get the muck off, make sure I smell and look somewhat decent, and let's go. We don't even completely dry at the end, right?
Sure.
Okay, well, maybe some of us don't. Okay. The other day, I'm sure.
What do you mean we don't completely dry at the end? I guess that's do you just shake off like a dog and
and I'm like, all right, let's go.
wander out of the
Sometimes I lick my arms. Don't worry about it.
just for that extra clean?
Yeah. So the other day, my wife gets out of the shower, and I go in to take a shower, and I hear water running for a little while, and I'm like, babe, what are you doing? She goes, I'm washing my face, and I'm like, didn't you just get out of the shower? She goes, oh, I have to take off my makeup. And I'm like, wait a second.
She just do that in the shower.
So it dawned on me, guys get the car wash, ladies get the detail stalls. Because apparently it's a whole thing.
Are there any places that still detail your vehicle for you?
Oh, yeah.
Are there?
You just have to make sure that you pony up the dough for it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cost you a little extra scratch.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I think I'm very astute on my description. Car wash is for guys. Sometimes we roll around in the mud. We just need to scrape that off. The ladies, though, they need a little TLC. Get a little bit more detailed.
They need the steel wool to strip the makeup off.
Yeah. Huh? Nope. Well, yeah, maybe.
I don't know how to get makeup off otherwise.
That's all I know. Man,
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Yeah, you really have. No wonder you look a little weird after all your plays.
That's why my face always looks bright red.
Yeah. That was the makeup, guys. Why are you wearing makeup, dude?
Don't worry about it. I live my life, you live yours.
I try to.
We did have a couple of comments from last week's Friday episode titled "It's a Dry Humor."
I
So
forgot.
the first one is regarding bidets.
Mm-hmm.
We get a lot of
Hey.
bathroom talk on this podcast since we spend most of our time, so we talk about it. We talk about what we know.
Yeah, exactly.
Regarding the bidet, a French furniture maker is credited with inventing the bidet in the 1600s. The word bidet comes from the French word for pony or small horse.
What?
Yeah, that's
It's kind of weird.
how is that weird? I mean, you kind of
Like,
the early bidets were a separate unit
they still
that
are.
you just went and straddled. Well, not if you, I bought mine is attached to my toilet.
Well,
It's not like I have a separate unit.
I kind of feel like
Quick.
I
a
feel
dip
like
in.
you have a poor man's bidet. Then it's just
Well,
like extra pressure from your toilet when you flush, and you're like, "Oh, bidet."
I didn't actually buy a contraption for you. You caught on. I didn't think you would.
You're like,
But yeah, it's just all of a sudden. Woo!
yeah, you're like washing with the same water that you just went. Okay.
Ultra clean.
So small pony or horse.
Pony or small horse.
Or
A
pony
pony's
is
already small.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Is the bidet smaller than the toilet? Why did he name it a pony or small horse?
Well, maybe his daughter wanted a pony, and this
Oh,
was his way
so-
of saying, "I got you one. It is in the bathroom.
Do not hit the handle. Oh,
It is not the type of pony you can take to a show, though."
She was surprised.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
So there you go. And then another comment here. The assumption that a rain shower head means that you will have a larger shower is wrong. We got into it on this one, guys. If I knew how to include a picture of my shower, I would do it to prove my point. No matter what kind of shower head you have,
Just make sure you're not in it while you take the picture.
when you
Not saying that we wouldn't love to see your lovely face, but we just don't.
you just stop while you're not ahead at all. No matter.
Fine, I'm sending one to the show.
No. Why does he have a rug in his shower?
They should really beat
Is it
that.
a bear skin?
It's a reggae.
As a French, we created all this stuff for you.
You have a bidet.
A bunch
you
of
have a reggae.
weird, creepy things because we are the French. No matter what kind of shower head you have, when you shampoo, you always move out of the range of the water stream. Once all suds up, moving back under a rain shower head only. Hold on a second.
Once all suds up,
Once
comma.
all suds up, moving back under a rain shower head only allows the sudsy water to cascade directly over your face, with the potential of getting in your eyes.
Close your eyes.
What do you think they're sitting there like? Well,
I love this sting. I love this sting.
I feel so alive.
I want some more. I like it when the conditioner goes. It's stingier.
Or just buy some Johnson & Johnson No
Yeah.
More Tears.
I was thinking about that too. I was.
Which again, I think we've talked about this on a very early episode, but can't believe they only make that for kids.
Russ has.
Seems like something adults would maybe like.
Russ has got a giant. Don't ask me how I know, but Russ has got a giant family-sized bottle of no more tears up in his shower.
I just don't understand why that's an invention for children. Make the children cry. I don't care.
Wow.
But
Wow.
I should not have to. I am a grown-up.
Maybe you should know how to shut your eyes.
I'm a grown-up.
Have you ever heard a kid cry?
Yes.
Okay, you wanna
Yeah, I've been to your house.
yeah, you wanna reduce that chance at all cost. So if I have to pay
Builds character.
$17 for a hotel-sized shampoo that won't make my kids tear up, I'm buying the shampoo.
That's fine. Look, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
You just want the
But
same.
if it's one or the other, it needs to be for adults, not for children. They don't
Because-
deserve it. They're little ungrateful monsters
Oh, all right.
who are going to grow up to be large ungrateful monsters.
Oh, all right.
Right?
Yeah.
I pulled out my soapbox.
Yeah.
This is
So
my
loom.
No More Tears soapbox.
It's the loom over there. Have you seen the loom?
The-
Large, ungrateful monsters.
You just popped that one off on
Yeah,
the fly. That's impressive.
I just
That's impressive. So there we have. Thank you to our listener.
actually. So
Oh,
you also have Loom, Little Ungrateful Monsters.
mm-hmm.
So you go from loom to loom.
Okay, well, we should probably just wrap up the show on that one. I don't
Send
know
us your pictures of your showers. You can be in them or whatever.
What? Why would you say no? Have you met some of our listeners?
No.
No.
Oh, that's true. You probably not. They're smart alecky enough that I don't even know what we're going to get from that. If you just throw stuff out there, you never know what's going to happen with it.
I know. I sarcastically said, write posts to give you praise, and one of them was like, "Yeah, let's
No,
do
that
that."
was true. That
No,
was
that was
that was not
definitely-
smart aleck. That was
I smart.
honest.
No, I'm pretty sure that was slathered and smattered and plattered and pluttered
There's a
and
lot of
yeah, it rhymes.
S's in there.
I'm trying to be the ghostwriter for Dr. Seuss. Okay, I'm working on it.
All right, yeah, you're doing a great job.
Me, look at that loom to loom. One day they'll bloom, but not today.
Wow, it's like we've got Dr. Seuss in the room with us. Also, doctor.
Yeah, he is. He's a doctor of feel good.
I think he went to chiropractor school.
It's a doctor. I feel like him and our gentleman guest from Wednesday would go study of bones.
Yeah,
Just any bones.
yeah, just any of
A bone.
We'll know how to crack them, though. John,
My
you
goodness.
sent an interesting topic to the to our group. What do you call it? Group text?
Sure.
Our podcast text message.
You get dementia kicking in or something.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That says that references a study. Did you want to read
Sure.
that one,
Oh,
or did you want to?
Yes.
I forgot that was sent. I was like, what are you talking
I just
about?
think I think it's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Well, because men need to be manly, but apparently that's bad. Sometimes,
I'm gonna go eat raw meat after this. So
No, sir, that's too manly of a thing to do.
No.
Well, study says.
I think there's a squirrel hit on the road just down the street. You can grab that.
give me that liver.
Study says chopping wood increases more testosterone than any other sport.
Oh,
First off, though, is chopping wood a sport? That one considered
You
a
know,
sport?
I
I
kinda
feel
think
like
it is.
I feel like it's more of a sport than stuffing your face with hot dogs.
Now,
Do they have it at the Olympics? Remember, isn't that
they
our...
don't.
They
That's
do not.
It's actually at the
Litmus test?
testosterone men Olympics. That's what
Oh.
it is.
So it's at the Axe body wash / Old Spice Olympics.
Pretty much. Well,
How do you keep the lesbians out, though?
Oh, I don't know.
The
They're tricky.
fleet of Subarus that pull up and...
hey,
What?
hey,
Those flannels pop
easy.
out. You're just like,
It's a well-known documented fact.
So
He's
this
got
was
you,
a U.S. Santa Barbara study found that chopping wood significantly boosts testosterone levels, increasing by 46.8%.
I know.
They,
Why are we...
they couldn't get to 0.9 because apparently it just wasn't good enough for 0.9. So it's 0.8.
So it increases your testosterone 4.8%?
46.8.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Sorry, it's okay.
How does it help with paying attention?
I don't know.
Doesn't say.
No idea.
have you ever met a man with high testosterone like myself? We don't listen that well. The higher
Well,
the
it's weird because you do
testosterone.
listen very well, so it means you don't have
Sorry, what?
testosterone. Yeah, exactly.
Well, like we just go back to the obvious line he just dropped in there.
I know. He tried. Yeah, I know.
Have you ever seen a man like me with so much testosterone? You should see all the wood I chop.
Yeah.
I'm oozing testosterone. The sweat coming out of me is actually testosterone. I have so much in me.
Also sap from all the trees
Yeah.
I've chopped
It's
down.
it's mostly sap, not sweat.
It's not rubber trees. You can actually make rubber from my
beard.
sweat.
Pure testosterone.
It is. It is.
Well, it said so. A research focused on, I think it was Tasmanian men in Bolivia.
Wait,
What?
I beg your... Did you say Tasmanian men in Bolivia?
Wait, I read that wrong.
I'd imagine so.
Bolivian men in Tasmania.
No. Hold on. I'm going to spell it out. So it's
The Tasman Sea.
Tasman. T-S-I-M-A-N-E.
What? You said some things that weren't letters. What did you spell it again?
T-S-I.
T-S-I.
M-A-N-E. Is that Tasman? Is that what you said?
Tsunami.
T-S-I?
Yeah, T-S-I-M-A-N-E.
Wouldn't that be
Sumi?
Simane or something?
Yeah.
Is it Simene, men? Siamese?
Siamese twins.
So twin men in Bolivia.
Hold on. Okay, so I think it's just Simane men
Is
in
it
Bolivia.
Simane? Okay.
Guessing the T is silent.
Oh.
Nah.
They got to get it
Tricky.
added in after chopping wood. Then
Yeah.
they get the
Well,
T.
it's because T starts.
They're low T up until
Yeah.
Testosterone starts with T, and they don't want testosterone, so that's Simene.
they... Right.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Oh, there you
Uh-huh.
go.
So it's focused on Simene men in Bolivia. It's
Why
one of
would
those
you
weird
go back?
countries. I don't
Why
know.
would you go back and try to pronounce it? We already
Revealed
established we have trouble
that-
with it.
Revealed that non-competitive, survival-based activities.
Wait, hold on a second. Non-competitive? I really want that testosterone, but I don't want to compete for
Yeah,
it.
that's Ewy.
That is gross.
Well,
Might I get dirty?
Survival-based activities like
That's why he
woodcutting.
points at Brent.
Yeah.
Like woodcutting lead to 3 spikes, enhancing muscle performance, crucial for providing food. This is
Oh.
up your alley.
Yeah, that's
What, are
why
you gonna eat the wood?
don't worry about
woodchucks
don't worry about what I do when I go chop wood. Okay.
Beavers do too.
Well, they
I-
do. They eat it?
I
I
think,
think
they do.
they
Don't
just
they?
shave it off and yell timber.
They shave off the wood.
Yeah, they chop
haven't
up
you
their
ever seen
giant teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, like they like.
Yeah, because they
Whittle it
leave
down to a
pounds.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they leave pounds. They leave piles of
pounds of trees.
Pounds
Or
of
pounds.
tre-
Yeah.
It could be pounds of tree.
what's heavier, a
Yeah.
pound of tree or a pound of feather?
Sorry.
Oh, you.
Oh,
Oh no, it's just interesting. I saw that. I'm like, well, nowadays I feel like manly men are frowned upon. You don't want to be a manly man. Like that was back in the 50s.
better so.
French should know. You know, that's what's went
Huh?
being.
Okay.
Back in the 50s, what defined a manly man?
I
in
have
the
no
50s?
idea. He chopped wood.
What defined a man in the '60s? Is that
What defined a manly man in the 50s?
Oh, a suit.
That's right. That's a lot. You're not gonna go chop wood in a suit, though.
Well, you could. That's over.
I don't know. You got
Challenge accepted.
limited.
Yeah.
This is a video for the podcast. We're gonna have to.
I would
film-
take one swing and be like, all right, I can't do anymore. I will start sweating. The suit will be ruined, and I can't face my wife like that. Well, it depends on what kind of suit. I could do it in my birthday suit. I could do it in a
Nope.
bathing suit.
No, it's very
could
much
do
so
it-
a 3-piece
Oh, a 3-piece.
with a fedora.
With a fedora.
Very nice.
Yeah, you're.
So I
dressed-
could be like Peaky Blinders and just be like, oi.
I've never seen. I don't know what,
What?
that reference
I know
is.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
I'll just be like,
Great.
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah,
out and
just like Peaky Blinders, I guess. Whatever.
go out and kill him right after I get done chopping my wood.
We have an axe at least.
Yeah,
Huh?
I think they might have taken care of some business with an
I
axe.
just think people or around this world just do studies for doing studies. Like, let's find the weirdest subject and let's do a study on it and post.
I
about
like
it.
how it was done in Santa Barbara, where there's absolutely no trees. Well, now there's no trees.
Oh,
Well, no, the Santa Barbara people did it. They went to Bolivia and thought, "Hey, you don't look like manly men. Let's chop some wood. See if that helps."
Santa Barbara people. Do we?
I like how people, Santa Barbara people, they're foreign to us.
I love it. Wherever they're from, that's what type of people they are.
Those Siamese men
In Bolivia,
in Bolivia.
Bolivanese.
I do like though how you did attempt that, John. You attempted that word, and you said Tasmanian.
Well,
the letters were there.
yeah, they were there.
There's no Z.
Z is silent.
Not all the letters were there, but some of them were. There was an S.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that to you. And a T.
Tasman.
I love how too when I said Tasman, John's like, "That's the one. That's what I meant." It wasn't. It wasn't what you meant at all.
And then he
was
spells it.
trying-
He's like, there's more consonants before an actual vowel. T-S-I-M-E. No, that's not Tasman or Tasmanian.
I'm looking up how to pronounce it right now.
Oh, okay. I hate that. I never know how to, like, those dots and lines over the vowels and stuff when you look
there
up a
were, there were
word?
none. That's a thing. But it's
No,
just-
like when you look it up in the dictionary.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
like break it down phonetically.
Yep.
There's nothing. Nobody knows how.
It's a dead language.
So
Part of the Navajo.
technically, what I said could have been right from a certain point of view.
No. Calm down, Obi-Wan.
A certain point of
A
view.
certain point of view.
The wrong one.
Yeah,
It's a certain point of view. Never said it was a right one.
Okay.
I was
guess-
right by being wrong.
Exactly. Just like most of our presidents. Yeah, there you
Uh,
go.
I'm just taking a broad shot at most of our presidents.
You did say most. Well, I know you said that.
You doing okay over there, bud?
Not really.
Okay.
It's been a rough weekend.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
A week.
Our weekend's about
There
to
was the
start.
weekend before the
That's
weekend.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
We're still suffering.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
lost in the.
Nope, we don't need to delve into things.
Yeah, the loss of the NFC divisional game. Yeah, every Lions fan. I mean, I guess what gets
Russ-
me.
Russ was at his mom's
You
house.
guys
for
let me
this.
know when you're done.
Oh, I just because I was watching a video, Brent, and someone's like, "Oh, same old Lions." I mean, if it was the same old Lions, we wouldn't have made the playoffs. We wouldn't have won the NFC North.
It's true. It's
So
true.
I can't
we would
say
have
it's
had
the
an
same old
0-16 season.
Exactly. So I mean,
That's the same old Lions.
yeah, exactly. But everyone's like, "Oh, they played like the same old Lions." Okay, they didn't play well. I'm sorry, but guess what? It happens. It's the playoffs.
They still scored a lot.
They scored 31, or we had no defense.
I think it was 35.
31. It was
Oh.
45 to 31. But we lost our
Okay.
best players right at the beginning. He broke his arm.
Oh,
So it's like
I didn't watch the game. I'm just going to be
that's okay.
forthright. Didn't watch the game.
The Red Wings
You and me
won.
both.
The Red Wings did not win.
Yes, they did.
They lost against Lightning.
They won a game.
Okay. I love how Russ just looked at his whiskey and was like, "Get in my belly." There was no words
Hello,
needed.
old friend.
Yes, that was it. You just looked at that and you're like, "It's gonna taste good," even though it's the twisted tea. But
Actually, I do have a question for Russ.
Oh,
no,
this is a topic he knows. He's very well diversed in.
Oh, diverse.
I'm hearing a lot of chatter about mushroom coffee.
Oh, I love some mushroom coffee.
I'd say that might be actually something Brent would know more about because Brent actually has had mushroom coffee.
I have it at my house. I love mushroom coffee.
So you do like it?
Yeah.
I've gotten the opposite online. People hate it.
Well, that's because they're
Most likely that's the real case because
Oh,
Brent's tastes are special.
dude. You drink a cup of good mushroom coffee. The world is full of stars and
Wait, what
Turtle
type of shrooms are
shells
you?
and-
you
I was gonna say it's probably drugs. You're on drugs. You just drank drugs.
I found these in the woods. And,
you just pop these caps off and let's go.
Because I have not read anything good about mushroom
Oh,
coffee.
then you're not getting at the right spot. We'll talk about it
Oh,
after the
okay.
show.
When are we talking about it now?
Yeah.
Well, because the place that I get mine isn't sponsoring the show.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Oh.
So
Ding,
How
ding,
about we
ding.
change the name of it just for podcasting?
What's the purpose of mushroom coffee?
Exactly. Yeah, it's a good question.
they add a lot to your
He has no idea.
no.
Let him,
They have
let him talk.
they
okay.
have medicinal properties to them to where it actually helps your body heal and helps your body fight off diseases. And actually, some of it can help you get into a healthy sleep cycle starting in the morning. So it's very good. I love it.
What does it taste good?
Yeah, it tastes good.
Why have you
I-
never brought any for us to try?
Because I feel like if I bring it for you, you're gonna snub me. Why would I even do that? I have my own French press.
Well, yeah, I do.
Yeah, and his coffee's really good.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
I mean, I'll bring some. Absolutely, I'll bring some for next week.
I feel like we need to try it
Okay.
on the air.
Yeah. So I like to do a couple of things too with my coffee, whether it's. Excuse me, that was the whiskey telling me, "Hey, what up?" So there's a couple of things I like to do with my coffee. First of all, we've
Hold
already
on.
talked about.
You can't call it coffee, though.
Mushroom coffee, coffee.
Mushroom coffee is coffee. Comes from the coffee cherry. Are they called coffee mushrooms?
Yeah, they are. They are. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Is it like just any mushroom or just a specific type of mushroom?
No, it's like reishi mushroom and
What?
reishi.
You never heard of a reishi mushroom?
I've never heard of a reishi
It's
mushroom.
very good for you. Cordyceps mushrooms. Very good.
Cordyceps mushrooms?
Cordyceps.
Cordyceps.
Yes.
Oh.
So it's so there's a couple ways I like my coffee, whether mushroom or bean.
Oh, actually, it can be called mushroom coffee because it is actually mixed with coffee.
It's got caffeine, yeah.
Mushroom coffee is a blend of coffee beans and medicinal mushroom extract.
So there's
Okay.
there's a couple ways I like it. Just black. And this is any coffee, just black. Or every once in a while I'll get like a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I blend it in with my coffee, like put it in a blender.
Oh, you do that? Okay.
Yeah, and it gets frothy, and it actually tastes so good. It's like candy.
Why do you do coconut oil and butter? Because they really serve the same purpose when it comes to coffee.
I think the coconut oil actually takes away a little of the acidity. And and the butter actually gives it a little bit of the froth.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The butter would help with
it.
I'd say because they both cut the acidity and that bitterness of that coffee can produce.
But yeah, and it's too healthy fats, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Sometimes you just
hey, kind of like me.
You're a healthy fat. So I'm not a fat. I'm a healthy fat.
I'm a healthy fat.
Yeah, avocados are healthy fats.
What are?
Avocados.
Oh, yes.
Avocados. So you said that so fast.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Really
so you said a cow is a healthy fat.
Oh.
I had no idea what you said. I'm a healthy fat.
Avocados are a healthy fat.
Yes.
Avocados from Mexico.
Mm-hmm. They're also grown in the United States somewhere.
Not sponsoring this podcast either.
No, that's true. Are they grown in the United States?
Yeah, I think so. We have New Mexico, so.
But it's avocados from Mexico.
I got to look this up. Avocados.
Russ is looking where we get all our imported.
Where do avocados
come from? When a mom tree loves a dad tree.
I was just going to do that. That was the whole reason I was setting up that joke.
They produce a seed.
Are avocados...
But yeah, I
grown...
in
the U.S.
I do enjoy it.
Yes.
California,
Florida, and Hawaii.
Oh. There you go. When you move to Florida, you'll have some avocados.
Now, the thing about mushroom coffee, going back to that, it does make more sense to me that it does actually, it's just blended with coffee. That actually makes a lot of sense. That sounds delicious, actually.
Yeah, I'll bring in some.
You get a nice earthy flavor from the mushroom.
Yeah, it's like dirt.
I love dirt in my coffee.
Well, really, haven't you ever had coffee where you accidentally get the grounds like
at
the
you
end?
get a mouthful of grounds.
You're like, babe, I got an extra shot of caffeine. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Like, oh, great.
I have a detail appointment. But yeah, it's I personally.
It's like have you sprinkled like cinnamon on top of your coffee?
Oh yeah, I'll try that. Actually, so sometimes what I put in my coffee too is cacao, which is healthy chocolate.
Cacao?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. Yes.
Yeah, and so adds a little bit of a chocolate flavor. You know.
Yeah. I've actually had coffee where they have flaked coconut in it that grinds up with the coffee.
You don't like coconut though. You don't like coconut in your candy.
Yeah, I don't like it in my candy.
You don't, but you like it in your coffee? Candy. You put the coconut in the coffee?
Well, yeah, because it's with a hazelnut coffee, so it produces a very delicious flavor.
Okay. All right.
Complimentary.
You are an enigma wrapped in an onion, sir.
Thank you.
That's an ogre.
Healthy fat.
Healthy fat. Yeah, you could use that when you go see your doctor next time. Just be like, Doc, I'm a healthy fat.
I'm a healthy fat, remember?
Yeah. I identify with my coconut friends. See what he says. See what he says.
Cacao sounds like a karate term.
It really, yeah.
Like kapow?
Well, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Oh.
It's right next to the kapow is right after the cacao. Cacao, kapow.
Well, that's a kung fu cow.
Alphabetically, cacao comes first.
Have you ever watched Kung Fu Cows? It's a great show.
No. Kung Fu cows.
I don't think that's a real show.
They have throwing
Now
stars
who's
made out of
doing
milk.
the mushroom?
Look at the cows doing karate.
That's an empty field, John.
I'm such a toad.
Healthy fat.
Yeah, healthy.
That's what that toad is.
I think almonds are healthy fats too, are they?
Yeah, so are walnuts. Why are we going over healthy fats?
Brent, list a couple more healthy fats for us, please. It's
Walnuts.
caramel, healthy fat. That's
Honey.
what I'm saying.
It's it can identify as a healthy fat.
I think Dutch apple pie is a healthy fat. There you go. So
Well,
yeah,
yes, it is.
naturally,
Russ,
yes.
that's a staple in Russ's diet, and he's a healthy
I
fat.
wish. That'd be fantastic.
that'd be great.
Every day, apple pie.
They have the crumble, right? The Dutch apple pie is the crumble on it.
Didn't we go over this already?
Yeah,
in an
we've
episode? Listen back to that episode. You want your answer?
Simple yes or no would be great,
That's an apple crisp.
I already gave my answer on that episode,
but not this episode.
but not this one. No, it's not going to change either.
Ah!
Ooh, man, a mystery over here now.
Ooh,
Ooh.
you think he's here, but then he's there.
You have to in quiet voice.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I don't know that because I've never.
I would never
Right,
be.
you
I'd
don't
never
know.
be a good man of mystery.
No, you're
He's
too
so
loud.
loud.
No, you'd be the loud man of mystery.
It's no mystery where he's at. Over there.
Look at me drinking my mushroom coffee
Mm.
Pinky up. Pinky up.
with my avocados and my walnuts.
Well, and with Russ because he's a healthy fat. So
No, he's got the Dutch apple pie.
Why is it like the one thing I get? Because I'm Dutch heritage. I suddenly that's all.
Dude,
Now you can only have the Dutch apple pie.
It's either take the Dutch apple pie or the Dutch candy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Or
Dutch apple pie.
Dutch coffee. Do they have coffee?
No, they don't. They're too Dutch.
Oh, okay, that's true.
No, they do, but I mean, they don't grow it in the Netherlands, but they have their own version of Folgers.
Oh, they have their
Liqueur? Dutch liqueur?
probably, dude. Probably.
Oh.
I feel like this is
There might be
borderline
a Dutch beer,
racist
too.
that you just assume that I know everything about. You're Dutch, you probably know everything. You know every Dutch person out there. I feel like that's got. I know.
Little known fact: most of their liqueur is made out of tulips.
Nice.
It's a very,
Very nice.
a very timely process, though, because tulips come and go quickly.
You have a very short window.
Yeah,
But mine is the harvest grapes.
yeah. So you got to be on that.
Tulip liqueur. You Dutch better keep your filthy hands off it. That's ours. TM to the menacing podcast. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we'll extract it.
We're gonna have to get our gardens going. Get some tulips out there. You just have to squeeze the oil out nice. Just coax it out.
With a press.
Yeah.
We should probably do like a cultural, like what are the Dutch known for? What are the Italians known for? It'd be kind of fun.
Really?
Would it?
Yeah, that'd be
Would
fun.
it be fun?
Yeah. Cultural education.
Dutch are known for slavery. Italians are known
Whoa,
for
whoa. What did you just say?
Dutch are known for slavery.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
He does have a ship called the SSS Russell.
Russ, how could you?
The SSS?
Yeah.
Which one is it flying under? What's the flag it flies?
I didn't want to go with SS.
What
but
is
okay.
happening? I said SSS.
Huh?
I said 3 S's like you said.
Yeah, I said I didn't want to go with
Oh,
SS.
okay.
Hitler squad over there.
Oh, why? Why? This-
Oh, geez, sorry. I apologize.
The Italians are known for Mussolini. The Russians are, of
I think
course.
this episode
known-
needs to wrap up now.
yeah,
Wait, this is your idea.
This
I'm
is-
going.
yeah.
I
love
said
how he had to-
culture. I didn't say go into whatever you guys went into.
I love how he bails. He's
like, whoa! You guys are making
too
this
much
very
for me.
uncomfortable.
why is you have an obsession with the Dutch culture in a way that not even the Dutch have?
Well, actually, I just like to learn about cultures.
Do you see? A while ago, I asked the question: how cultured?
We're always gonna go back to this.
And Russ, even last week, was like, "This is kind of like your culture question." How? So
Yes, but remember why I said it was kind of like your culture question? Because it was confusing and had no context.
oh no, mine was not confusing and had plenty of context.
We're gonna rehash this, aren't we?
No,
Oh,
I just
listen,
want to know how cultured you are. John's like, I'm really cultured.
No, I'm not. I want to be more
like
cultured.
the stereotypes of all of them.
We're going to do national cultures with John. There you go.
Yeah, you have wooden shoes, Russ. I'm sure you do. You're Dutch.
So how about them Dutch flute chips, huh? Huh? They have those. The Dutch East Indiaman traders, huh?
Yeah,
They have that. That's a thing.
we think it's assumed.
Our listeners,
Windmills. How about those windmills?
Those windmill cookies.
our listeners in the Netherlands are going way up right now.
I don't know.
We've
They're
never-
probably like, these guys have no culture. Especially John, the one that's asking all the questions about us.
I'd rather be educated, right?
But we don't know.
Oh,
Maybe you could.
You're
pop-
just making assumptions
Yeah.
that because there's some Dutch lineage in my family, that I suddenly know everything about the Dutch. What's Brent? What's your lineage?
I don't know.
How about that? Do you?
yes, you do.
What about that? I don't know.
I'm not all Jewish.
I know that, but you know what your lineage is from.
Where my lineage is from?
Yeah, like, okay, what are you?
Abraham.
Abraham.
So how about
Probably Noah.
those candles with all the candlesticks?
Yeah.
You got those?
Yeah. Do you just live by menorahs? Is that how you don't
That's how
know
you light your
electricity?
house. Yeah.
Do you really not eat bread that's leavened?
What's it like controlling everything?
How
Before
about-
we get
how
ourselves
about
into too much trouble here. What were you gonna say?
How about that interest on that money, huh?
What's it like owning all the banks?
Can we do this to John?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to flip the switch? Flip the
Now,
script.
did we go with like where he was born, or do we go with his American?
Or we joked that he was born.
Oh,
As an
yeah.
American, because I'm a joke of American.
Oh, wow. This
snap
just-
diggity doo.
Why are you pointing at us? You just
I
don't know.
don't feel bad. I feel bad for the listeners who think that you feel bad. They're like, oh, they're picking on him. Like, no, he brought this upon himself.
I just wanted to learn more about, heritage or cultural stuff. That's all.
How cultured are you?
How cultured are you?
That's gonna be the title of this episode.
Basically, what
I
does
don't
Russ
know.
know about the
I'm a
Dutch?
healthy
What do you know
fat.
about your heritage? And what do I know about my heritage? Yeah, there you go.
What's your heritage, John?
I mean, I haven't studied much about
Aztecs.
where I was from. What?
How many
What?
chickens do the average family has down there?
In America, it's about like 8
Mm,
chickens,
yeah.
because everyone likes to own chickens now.
We love. Oh, actually, that's true.
Oh,
Everybody likes
yeah.
their backyard chickens.
I think my culture is more about the cow, maybe.
You're Hindu?
Maybe.
No, I don't
Maybe?
know.
You're Indian?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying. I think cows are a prominent species down there, maybe everywhere.
Maybe
There's a lot
everywhere.
of maybes. Maybe everywhere. Some places.
I think John is the last lineage
Mohican.
of what?
What did he say?
Mohican.
Oh, the last. Oh.
I was gonna say lineage of the Aztecs, but
Well, as
Oh yeah,
Brent, you pointed out, remember there was a lot of Europeans who went to South America after the
Uh-huh.
war.
yeah,
no, okay. But serious question: like, what is your heritage?
yeah. Serious answer. I'm not entirely sure.
You're not sure? Okay, I wasn't sure.
I don't know. Like I haven't done the genealogy. Like spit in this tube and send it in, and we'll tell you what you are.
It's probably best that you don't. It's
Yeah, that'd
questionable about what they do with that DNA.
I know, and that's why I haven't done it. It's like, hey, do you know that we've found many criminals with your? You found many criminals with my DNA sample. What's
we
going
solved
on?
a lot of cold cases.
We have a couple questions.
The police is like, we need to take you in. Oh, whoa. Hold on. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I have an alibi.
Yeah.
For what one? I don't know,
All
but
of that.
go talk to Russ. He was with me.
Who? I'm not even sure who that is.
Oh, he's probably in the Netherlands.
Yeah. Thank you, folks, for listening.
He goes under. He goes by Healthy Fat.
My rapper name out there.
Oh, my word.
AKA
Dutch Chocolate,
avocado.
a.k.a. Healthy Fats.
Healthy Fats. You can find me under Avocado Albums.
Folks, have a good weekend. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're not.